Welcome to 3 Questions in 3 Minutes, where we sit down with education leaders across the state and ask them questions about the blueprint for Maryland's future. Today, we are joined by Maritza Solano of CASA de Maryland. Let's dive in. Maritza, can you please tell us about yourself and the work that CASA is doing for educational equity in our schools?
I'm Maritza Solano, Director of Education at CASA. We are the largest membership organization serving immigrant and working class communities in the Mid-Atlantic. We started in Silver Spring, Maryland, working with many individuals coming to the United States, seeking refuge from wars, economic inequities, and political strife in Central America, the Caribbean, and West Africa. These individuals started families here, believing that it was through hard work and education that the quality of their lives would change. But we began to see that the need for educational equity was overwhelming for our members. Many of the children of our members were not graduating on time from high school, going to schools with insufficient resources, or lack of culturally responsive practices that were impacting their achievement. We believe in public education, that when done equitably, it can be transformational for children, and that is what makes us fight. Our members make us fight and ensure that educational equity is achieved.
Awesome. And can you tell us a little bit about what was at stake in the blueprint? How would the communities that CASA serves be positively impacted by it?
The blueprint will provide added resources and policies that will begin to ensure that all students in the state have an equitable experience in our schools and are placed on a pathway to achieve academic and life success. The blueprint provides more culturally responsive teaching and learning, which we know positively impacts English learners, immigrant students, first-generation students. Adds money to proven models like the community schools model that serves students and families holistically, and expands access to programs like advanced placement and honors courses to Black and Latinx students who have been shut out of them. The blueprint creates a better starting point for many of the students we serve and work with at CASA.
Awesome. And finally, what is your message to lawmakers in the General Assembly with regard to the blueprint?
We need to override the veto. The blueprint was debated, it was changed and passed already, and our legislators should not wait to override this veto. Children today and those that are to be members of our public schools in the future cannot wait for equitable education. It needs to be set in motion now, and the veto must happen as soon as possible.
Brilliant. Thank you for joining us today, Maritza, and thank you and your whole team at CASA for the great work that you're doing to support educational equity here in the state. We'll be back soon with 3 questions in 3 minutes. Until next time.